Back to our top story, and it is breaking news. Our reporter Malungelo Booi is at the Sibanye-Stillwater mine west of Johannesburg, where that mining accident did happen. Malu, what's the latest?
That's right, Shahan. In fact, behind me, Shahan, that's where the incident happened at Masakane Shaft, and we understand now the rescue operations are currently underway. Joining me now to explain exactly as to what is happening is James Wilstead. He's the spokesperson for the mine. James, thank you so much for talking to us. First, I'd like us to start at those that are in hospital. We understand that there's 6 of them. How are they doing?
Okay, there were 13 employees who were affected. We've managed to free 10 of those 13 employees. 6 of them are in hospital. They're in a stable condition. And unfortunately, 4 of those 10 who were freed succumbed to their injuries and have passed away.
Okay, my understanding, though, is that you're trying to find the 3 others. How is that going?
So we're continuing to try and get access to the 3 remaining employees. We know the general area they're in, but we haven't yet made contact with all of them. I think we've contacted 1 at this point, or made contact with 1. So we are putting our best efforts to trying to free them as soon as possible.
Explain to me, James, the complexities of this operation.
Okay. The stope that was affected is about 3 kilometers underground. Typically the rock face temperatures in that area are very high, in the order of over 50 degrees C. So it's a very difficult working environment. Because of the seismic incident, there's a lot of loose rock. Which obviously is quite a dangerous environment to operate in. So our rescue teams need to be very, very careful that no further injuries are caused to them while they're undertaking this rescue process. But I think they've done very, very well so far. They've been working non-stop since yesterday at about 1:30. And they've managed to free 10 of the employees so far. So we'll continue until we've got the other 3 out.
James, is there, have we been able to establish at least that there's still life underground?
We're not sure until we make proper contact with the employees, but obviously we'll continue anyway until we've got access to all of them.
James, we're told that there were seismic events that happened yesterday here. There were 2 of them. Explain to me, how does that come about?
So seismic activity is quite a regular feature of the West Rand. If you live in Joburg, you know there are often bumps, or as we call them, or mini tremors that a lot of Joburgers experience. And this does happen quite regularly. We've got quite very advanced technology in terms of seismic monitoring, but we're not able to always predetermine where a seismic event is going to happen. And yes, there were a couple of seismic events yesterday, and generally our support standards are capable of withstanding seismic events without any major issues. But yesterday there was an issue, and we'll have to investigate exactly what led to this specific incident.
A person now who is watching is probably wondering whether have the families of those who died been notified? Have they been notified?
Yes, of course. Our employees are very important to us. They're important part of the Sibanye family, and we know that their loved ones are going to be very concerned. So we obviously immediately try to contact them. Employees' families and next of kin. Some of them are from quite far-flung rural areas, including in Mozambique, Lesotho, Eastern Cape, etc. So it does take a little bit longer in those instances. But we offer transport, obviously, to the mine for them to come and wait for their loved ones to come up. And then we offer counselling and ongoing support as well.
A quick one, James. Have operations been suspended here?
Yes, so all of the operations at Driefontein have been suspended. We do have some crews going down to support some of the working areas and make safe, so that when operations resume, we don't have any further incidents.
Okay, I said that was a quick one, but I want to go back a little bit. Tell me about the team that's underground trying to recover or rescue the people that are underground. Just tell me, what does it consist of?
So there's a number of people there. We've got a number of rescue teams, which are people who are professionally trained to deal with these sort of circumstances. They operate in very, very dangerous conditions. They've been operating continually since yesterday at about 1:30. So a really very, very determined and impressive effort from them.
James, thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, that's James Wilson from Sibanye-Stillwater here in the West Rand. It's back to you, Shahan.